Hi, how you doing? What's your name?
My name's Karen.
And do you care to share who you'll be voting for?
It will be Biden, Harris, and probably the whole Democratic ticket.
Right on down the line.
Yep.
What is it you like about Joe Biden?
I like that he's experienced, that he knows what he's doing. He has plans. He's sane. He's calm. He's been vice president, so he has a very good idea of what it takes to be president.
So we do this every week, and it's not a surprise to you that I'm voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And I was really impressed in the Obama-Biden administration that it was so obvious that they were a team, and that Obama could give Biden a big chunk of a really thorny problem, and that he had faith that Biden would build relationships and solve a problem. And that made me feel like he's a really competent, smart man who can do diplomacy, which is obviously what we need right now.
Trump is immoral, he's without any kind of direction, moral compass, and he has to be defeated. Joe Biden is the person to do that. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
So tell me, are you going to be voting this year?
Of course.
And voting for anybody in particular?
Biden.
Biden,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And tell me why Biden is so...
Well, from what we have to choose from, he seems like a good leader, and from what we have now, we need somebody that seems like they care, and I think Biden does. Same with Harris. I love Harris, so.
Okay, so caring is important to you.
Yes.
So someone who's not worried about his golf handicap.
Correct.
Is
someone that's empathetic.
Okay. Hi.
Hi,
Is this Kevin?
I'm Kevin. I got all this stuff on.
All right.
How are you?
We're doing just fine.
Great.
And who are you voting for president?
Biden.
Okay. What do you like about Mr. Biden?
Well, I mean, really, what's not to like about him? He's honest. He's caring, compassionate. He also listens to people.
Tell me why you guys are for Joe Biden.
Well, let's see. I'm Ann, and I'm for Joe Biden. Oh, and this is Brian, my husband Brian.
Hi.
That's why he can be with me without a mask.
Yes.
But anyway, I wanted to just let you know that I think Joe Biden is really a good choice for America right now. I find that he is a very unifying, a very positive person, and there is a lot of healing that needs to be done in our country. I trust him to bring in capable leaders and to make me proud to be an American again.
I feel that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will forge better partners with our European allies. We will deal with Russia the way it should be, as a dictatorship, and I feel that we will restore our military leadership for the good of the country.
I will say this, as a transgender person, I'm pretty excited about Joe Biden, honestly and truly. And the reason is that he has a really good policy towards transgender people, LGBTQ people in general. But he's especially good on transgender, and he's been saying things like transgender rights are the civil rights issue of our time. He was like the first person to say that, and he's still saying it publicly. So having a presidential candidate that is so publicly plain about that and without hesitation, that means everything to me. So that's, you know, Barack Obama, who was great for people like me, wasn't as good as that. And I tend to believe that the reason that Joe Biden is as good as he is, or that Barack Obama rather was as good as he was that he got a lot of prodding from Joe Biden. So there's evidence of that when it came to marriage equality. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about the possibility of Joe Biden being president.
As we know, Jill Biden, his wife, has a doctorate in education. And so I'm really excited to have somebody who cares about public education in office.
Tell me what you think of Joe Biden, what you're excited to.
Oh, I think Joe Biden is going to make such a fine president, and I think primarily because the thing about Joe Biden is he actually cares about people, and he actually wants to do something to help people improve their lives. He's going to restore decency to our politics, and the last 4 years have just been horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. Joe Biden is what this country needs, and I could not be happier that he's running for president.
Tell me why you are voting for Joe Biden.
Oh, why am I voting?
Yeah.
Seems like the best choice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. I was leery of Trump from the beginning. I watched all the convention, and it was sort of like the Gong Show 4 years ago, or almost 4 years ago. I was amazed that he came out on top, but because of all the many things he said he was going to do, I was like, he can't do that. You know, he was an inexperienced, didn't even know what he couldn't do. And anyway, and to me, it's just been a mess since. But anyway.
Well, thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Have a good day.
Good luck.
Bye. Tell me what you like about Joe Biden. What's the top 2 things?
That he's honest, and that I'm just really ready for an alternative, a good alternative.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Tell me what you like about Joe Biden.
Well, I think that he's going to be truthful, and I think he's going to do things for climate change.
Okay, and this guy here wants to say something.
Oh, I was just going to say, actually, I don't want to say one way or another what way I stand, but we just can't do any kind of soliciting in front of
see you later.
Okay.
Thanks for having your...
Thank
cool.
you.
Please vote, okay?
Right, absolutely.
You look like a Biden guy.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm excited about Joe Biden because as a U.S. Army National Guard vet, I believe he is the unity candidate that will bring all of Americans back together.
And what do you think of Kamala?
I actually was an early supporter of Kamala Harris. I could really relate to her book, what is it called again? The Truths We Hold. Because the first page of the book, she talks about what kind of day it's going to be when her husband reads the newspaper headlines and reacts to them. So I could really relate to her on a personal level for how she and her husband dealt with the craziness and the politics of the time. I also think she's whip smart and super strong, so I couldn't have picked a better VP candidate than Kamala Harris.
You know, I'm watching people die, and that worries me, that concerns me. I'm watching a very grim reality, and all I really want to see is stability. I want to feel like I can go outside and go out to eat someday and actually feel like there's going to be an end to this. And the more that we watch, you know, the more that we watch a man without a plan work, the more I want someone like Biden who has a plan and wants to listen to science and wants to make things better for people. You know, someone who's not going to lie to us. I like someone who wants to tell me the truth. And I think that's number one why I'm voting for Joe Biden.
I like Joe Biden because he's a man that understands what this country needs. I mean, Trump has been a disaster. So as I'm currently serving in the National Guard, been in for 19 years, and to hear Trump talk about dead soldiers as suckers and losers just strikes at the core of the values of what the armed services is. It's just terrible. That view of, you know, these people, you know, died and we don't care about it. I mean, come on, how un-American is that? You know, you look at Joe Biden, his son served in the military. He visited him in Iraq and Afghanistan when he was serving. That's a man that understands what the military is and what these people do when they, you know, volunteer to serve for our country.
Tell me about that guy for president.
Yeah, man.
Tell me about it.
And I can take because we can socially distance, right?
Yes, we can.
All right. Are we on?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that I am excited about this election because we now have an opportunity to try to bring a little calm and sanity back to our world. We really need some calm, sane, intellectual thought. We can get through all these things, all these problems. We can get through it. We just need a leader. Please, make sure you get out and vote. Don't let it go. Thank you.
We're going to vote vote for him, though.
Okay, thank you.
We support it.
All right.
I like his environmental plans that he has. They're better than Trump.
Okay, so you're voting for Joe Biden.
Yes.
And tell me why you're excited about Joe Biden.
Well, I'm excited because if he wins, we'll bring some sanity back into the country.
And that's important.
That's my main goal.
Thank you very much.
Excited to vote. I'm ready to go.
Okay, tell me 2 things why you like Joe.
He's not Donald Trump.
Okay, what?
He cares about America.
The whole world should vote for Joe Biden.
Tell me 2 things you like about him.
He's a Democrat and he's mature.
I think he's very sincere and honest and will do what he said.
Okay, tell me what you are excited about Joe Biden.
I am an immigration attorney, so looking forward to hopefully getting things turned around in the immigration department.
I am voting for Joe Biden.
What excites you about Joe Biden?
Well, I think mostly Kamala Harris, actually.
Okay, that's good. It's a plus.
Who he's running with, who he picked for his ticket. So
Okay.
that probably is what excites me the very most.
And tell me why you like Joe Biden.
Because he's a good man. He has just been like such a hardworking person for our government, and he's got a wonderful family, and he's a good man. I'm glad that he chose Kamala.
I am excited about Joe Biden because he is for the people, and I am excited for him to make our country a better place again.
Terrific. And how about any comments on Kamala Harris?
She is amazing. She is going to be a great leader for our country, and I'm just so excited to see a woman in office. And Jill is amazing. We love Jill. She's the best.
Uh-huh.
I like that he brings a Democratic platform with him and liberal mindedness. And I'm pleased to see his running mate is Kamala Harris.
Terrific. And what do you have? Any comments about his wife, Jill?
I think she'll make a great first lady.
Okay, yeah. And she's a college professor, so you know for
Yeah.
sure that, education's going to
Very
be
well
making it.
educated and
Uh-huh.
medically minded. And
Okay.